You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Nelson is out there with Weissman. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, Slim is out there with Darius Garland. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Curry against Garland. Pass to Jackson. Over Nelson. And there's Jackson on the assist from Okoro.
Great to see Jackson doing damage. An effective offensive player who knows his strengths.
Stolen by Garland. Here is Slim. He's covered by Thompson. That one good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Kuminga. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
No, probably isn't a better catch-and-shoot player in the game. Steph right on time once again.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Slim passes to Okoro. From the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Weissman. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And yes, it's good.
Look, the defender has to try to stay in Clay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Curry against Garland. Curry is inside. And the rejection by Jackson. Going inside.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Curry. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 5.
I like seeing that kind of sharp passing to Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free. He'll hit him in 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Slim. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. Jackson against Nelson. Trying to get open is Thompson, and no good. Garland with the defensive effort. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes it to Wiseman. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. High, arcing shot. Curry with the defensive effort.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Nelson. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
For Cleveland, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Here's Slim, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one every time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Kuminga. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Cleveland leading by 10. Outside Garland. Here is Slim. He's covered by Thompson. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Curry gets the bucket.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Cleveland. 10-point lead. Well-placed LU pass into the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Wiseman. After the made shot from Slim, Thompson finds Nelson. Over Jackson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
13, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Rudy's checked in for the Warriors. Malik Beasley comes in for Klay Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 11.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here is Slim. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Outside Garland. Here's Jackson. He doesn't hit that one. Curry with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Moody's shot is off.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Garland, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on James Wiseman. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
A different look now for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in, and Erickson subbed in for Jaren Jackson. Nelson's checked in for the Warriors. Walker comes in for Curry. Both free throws good from Garland.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And here's Beasley. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. From downtown, it's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Down low, here's Stevens. Good D by Nelson. Warriors trail by 14. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Here's Walker. The Cavaliers making the shot. Now the pass to Kuminga. That's tipped. Garland looking it over.
And how sweet a play.
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 16. Pass to Nelson. And here is Moody. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here is Slim, covered by Beasley. Garland against Walker. With the teardrop, bucket is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Beasley outside. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. They get it back. Stephens can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Pass to Moody. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
For Cleveland, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And Cleveland making a change here. Kelly's checked in.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Here's Beasley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the middle. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Beasley.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Drives to the hoop. Shot by Kelly, no good. Warriors trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Nelson. Stephens pulls it in. The Cavaliers shooting an outstanding 61% in the early goings. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Walker finds Nelson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded by Erickson. And that one is good by Beasley.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Kelly.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Inside, here's Nelson, and the layup falls.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Kelly. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Stevens, the pass to Slim. Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. The Warriors pull it in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
To the inside, Nelson dishes to Beasley. Nelson against Erickson. Beasley with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Beasley's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. That one goes in. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Kelly. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Markkanen is out there with Erickson. Then there's Slim, and it's Kelly in at the 1. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Jazz was terrific. He finished with 47 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the middle. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. Here's Poole. Sweet little floater.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Windler, the pass to Erickson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to Slim. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
A new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Then for the Warriors, Nelson's checked in for Wiseman. Malik Beasley comes in for Poole. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Walker. Outside Garland lets it go with a three. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders, and it's about time.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The pass to Okoro. Pass to Steffens. Down low. Here's Slim. Banked in off the glass. Slim's got 4 points this quarter.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting recently.
Poked away. To the paint. It's 2-on-1. Erickson misses.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Here's Moody. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland leading by 18. Here's Slim, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Here's Curry. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. Warriors trail by 18. A floater, and it's Beasley laying it in. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
He could wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Here is Slim, covered by Beasley. Garland left side. Here is Slim. He's got 29 points. Here's Erickson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 18. Inside, here's Beasley. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers lead by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Nelson. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, down low.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Kuminga. Thompson from long range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And they've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Thompson surveying the floor. And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Slim. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 33 points for Slim.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
Passes to Kuminga. Now, here is Nelson, guarded by Jackson. Nelson kicks to Curry. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 17.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Garland, the pass to Jackson. Here's Allen. Makes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Well, that makes them 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Thompson misses.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Curry with the bounce pass. Wiseman the pass to Curry. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up for everyone.
And the pass to Slim. There's the drive. And he lays it straight in. And it's 37 points for Slim.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Timeout called the Warriors. It's been quite a game for Slim.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Here's Curry. 19 points in the game. They double-team Curry. He kicks to Wiseman. Pass to Thompson. Back to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here is Slim. 37 points for him. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Now Okoro. Yes, that goes in. Okoro's got 5.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Curry with it. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. Walker comes in for Stephen Curry. Slim passes to Kelly. Puts it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's sent back by Allen. Here is Slim. Here's the pass to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Out to the right wing. Here's Kelly. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Kelly's got 5 points now this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And that would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
To the middle, here's Slim, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Wiseman, and the Warriors miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Walker goes in. No good there.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
Down low, here's Slim. Takes it up with both hands and trips it down.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Golden State. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded close to end the drought. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with his score.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Pass to Wiseman. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiseman's got his second basket.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Beasley's checked in. Here is Slim, guarded by Poole, and Slim picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Beasley. 6 points for him. To the inside. Wiseman no good. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Walker finds Beasley. His three-pointer's off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Windler. Floats one. Here's Stevens. And Wiseman sends it back. Kuminga the pass to Poole. Outside, Walker. Pass to Wiseman. A beautiful reverse layup. Wiseman's got his third bucket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here is Slim, guarded by Poole. Here's Slim. Here's Stevens. And Wiseman sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Down low. Markkanen passes to Stevens. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And he jams it with authority.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. The Warriors shooting here about 46% for the game. Passes it to Moody. Back to Poole. They get a hand on it. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Erickson's checked in for Cleveland.
Floor for your Cavaliers.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's Poole. He's got 5. Here's the 3. Rebound by Slim. Slim's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one's good. Kelly.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th
consecutive make in the paint.
The Warriors shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Now, here's Poole. D right on him. It's rebounded by Kelly.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he could not get his shots to drop.
Here is Slim. Non-stop scoring machine here.
2 minutes remaining.
And the basket by Erickson.
2 minutes.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Poole, the pass to Beasley. Back to Poole. Puts up a three. Stephens pulls it in. Stephens got 6 rebounds in the game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Kelly. He's covered by Wiseman. Shot by Kelly, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Stephens got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Cold quarter for him, ice cold. I mean, it may be time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench can give him a spark.
And Slim picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Golden State.
Substitution for the Warriors.
He dishes it to Wiseman. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. The pass to Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 22.
He's going to play his game the way he wants to for a long time. Because even when Curry gets older, even when he can't jump and can't run, he will never lose that jump shot. I mean, jump shots never get old.
Launches the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the 3rd. No good, shot missing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Erickson is out there with Okoro. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in its center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Merrill passes to Okoro. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there from tonight. Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Outside Garland, out left to the wing. Merrill passes to Erickson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Curry kicks to Finley. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter, and it's blocked.
Warriors substitution.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Erickson. Hernan Gomez comes in for Okoro. And it's Slim in for Garland. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Klay denies that.
Some changes for Golden State. Nelson comes in for Klay Thompson. And Walker subbed in for Stephen Curry. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Walker dishes to Beasley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Malik Beasley.
That's good from Beasley.
Taking 2 shots.
Beasley hits them both. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And finished off by McDermott.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Kicks it to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. And here's Beasley. Outside, Walker. Clock at 6. Lobs it up. It's deflected. They recover it. Moody's shot is off. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Merrill. Here he goes. Pass to Slim. Second chance shot. Good. That's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And it's Wiseman at the elbow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Third team
And
foul.
the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense
At the line for
to
the
compromise
Warriors.
with the
James
foul.
Wiseman at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Here's Slim, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He's playing lights out right now. I mean, inspired basketball in the second half.
It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Wiseman. Nelson with it. To the paint. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Nelson.
Assist goes to.
Nelson's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Merrill passes to Stevens, tips it up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Beasley outside. And there's the feed to Wiseman. Back to Beasley. He takes it in, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Now, here's Poole. Hernan Gomez covering. Knocked loose. Poole kicks to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Nelson with it. Now defended by McDermott. And it's Beasley in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
3 points.
Nelson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Into the lane. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So it's the Warriors now. Now Poole. The pass to Walker. And he converts the layup.
The assist.
6 points for Walker.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Slim. To the middle. Here's Stevens. It's good. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Poole the pass to Wiseman. Nelson looking around. Pass to Walker. Passes it to Poole. It's Beasley on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. It's good. McDermott's got 4 this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Walker with it. Here's Beasley. Rebound by Slim. Stevens, the pass to Slim. Here's Merrill. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Hernan Gomez finds McDermott. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. And there's the pass to Slim. Driving in. And, yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now, here is Nelson. And here's Walker outside. That shot missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Walker the pass to Beasley. Inside, Wiseman. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Driving the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Down low, and finished off by Wiseman.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Count it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 51 victories for them on the year.
A 2-game season series
They win them both and complete the sweep. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Slim.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
The first free throw is good, and Cleveland making a change here. Windler's checked in, and both free throws good for Beasley. 1:06 left in the fourth. Here's Windler. Pass to Slim. Lays it up and banks it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Cavaliers foul. That's his fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Will Barton taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barton. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. Both free throws good from Barton. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Windler. That one falls.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Finley the pass to Green. To the inside. And Finley gets it to go.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Slim passes to Windler. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.